mtazamaji, karibu kwenye awamu ya pili ya mazungumzo haya ndani ya Kazi na Mali, awamu na makala ya siku ya 12 ya mwezi Mei mwaka 2020. Leo tukiangalia athari za COVID-19 ama ukipenda ugonjwa wa corona katika sekta ya hoteli. Tunazungumza naye leo hii basi ni Caroline Wangeshi ambaye ni meneja operesheni katika hoteli ya Milele Nairobi, na tukao tumezungumza naye hapa awali akatuambia kuhusiana na hali ilivyo, manake wafanyakazi ndivyo hivyo wako nyumbani sasa hivi. To ensure continuity, Caroline, what are you doing as a business, as an entity, to ensure continuity?
What we're doing is what we were advised by the Ministry of Health. We are doing takeaways as at now. We're also in the process of getting the new license. Also our staff going for the testing that is in the pipeline. And also the prediction of what will outcome of today, because the Minister for the Tourism, Najib Balala, is meeting with the Ministry of Health so that they can lay protocols, because they want to open the hotels gradually. Meaning hotels, that means including the accommodation and also the conference facility. So we are also anticipating that whatever will come out of that table will be able also to favor us, and we can also be able to open at least gradually.
Let's talk about I mean, you've said it's not just about eating and all that. It's not about food. You offer conference and accommodation services. And do you think the government should consider other sides of the whole thing, not just the sit down and eat and all that? I mean, the conferences and the accommodation, I mean, it doesn't need a lot of everything.
So that is what the outcome that we'll get from today's meeting, because that is what our minister, the Minister for Tourism, Industry, and the Health Minister are going to sit down and agree together with the stakeholders. How are we going to do it? How gradually are we going to do it? Because you see, even meetings that should happen are restricted, because they're restricted to 15 people. So that is what they're going to lay out the table, and I know maybe by briefing of tomorrow we will have a way forward and the protocols laid down, whether they will favor us or not. Because even actually the regulations that have been laid are not favoring most of the hotels and the eateries and the restaurant. Because for example, my restaurant, the seating capacity is 64. With a distance of 1.5 meter per customer, we can only serve 11 customers. So it is not favoring. So we are waiting for the protocols to be laid today so that we can be able to know whether we can still be able to survive in this business.
Do you think the protocols, the guidelines and regulations that are being brought about by the Minister of Health, are they too stringent? I mean, are they so stringent? Talk about, are they too stringent, and are they too expensive?
Expensive, yes. Stringent, we can say no, because we're also trying to fight this virus. So there is no other way that we can do it apart from now going by those regulations of keeping distance, sanitizing, also having different wash-up areas for that. So we cannot say it's that stringent. But for expensive, yes, because with a capacity of 50 staff, having one to test is 9,700 here at our nearby hospital, which is Nairobi Hospital. Nairobi West Hospital. So you can imagine that is amounting to 450,000. Almost 480.
Around 50.
So it's a bit expensive. And that is why I think that is one of the agenda that is to be laid on the table. We see how we can be able to operate and continue being in business and raising our economy as a country. Yes.
Now, you have an organization as hoteliers. I mean, how often have you met with the ministry to talk about this and try to really balance the equilibrium from your side and their side?
I think there has been those meetings, and the conclusion is being done today, because we've raised our concerns to the relevant umbrellas and how expensive this is for us to be able to operate normally. And I think that is what our minister now is going to lay table, because you see, the drivers of these are the Ministry of Health. So we have to sit down with them and agree, come up with a solution. Yes, if you're opening these hotels gradually, what are the measures so that we still prevent this virus and still be in business at the same time? Because we don't want people dying. Yes.
For how long do you think it's going to take for business to really start picking up, even after COVID-19? We don't know how long this virus is going to stay around, but after it is gone, how long will it take for the hotel industry, for the hospitality industry as a whole to really begin picking and get to where it was before?
It will require a lot of inputs, especially for the marketing. We have to really go out of our way. The positive way is that it is only global. It's global, so everyone understands. It's not like we have been affected like for 2007, the post-elections, which took longer because it was basically one country. But now being the whole world, I'm anticipating business maybe will come back to usual and it will not be prolonged. It will not be prolonged, as in it will come back as usual. Yeah.
And talking about your business, it's about really making people feel home.
Yeah, true.
Really just welcoming you and being hospitable, just as bare as we can lay it as the hospitality industry. I mean, we know that people are in gloves, people are in masks, people are not allowed to even hug and all do that. And this is part of what makes hospitality hospitable, if I can say that. And we don't know how long this will take. Do you think that is going to be of effect?
Basically, yes, because with my mask on, I sell my smile to my clients, and that is how our training is in this industry. You have to be hospitable, meaning I have to show you that I want you to come and sit down and have a cup of coffee and have, by that, extending that hospitality, facial expression and everything. With the mask on, you might not be able to see whether I'm grinning, I'm jeering, or I'm welcoming you with a smile. So it's a little bit affecting also our what we call our etiquettes. But we will get out of there because we know it is passing, and we pray a living God, and it is gonna come to pass. And we'll come back and smile and hug and everything. That is our anticipation. We're anticipating that everything will come back to normal in due time. Yes.
What is your advice to your fellow hoteliers during this period?
My advice will let us hang on, and I know we will come out of this more stronger and more wiser. And also, I say this is an eye-opener. Despite of you working in a hotel, what else can you do? What is your plan B for maybe getting 1, 2, or 3 coins? Not only to the hotel industry, but to all the people. This is an eye-opener, as I said before, that you need to have plan B for everything. And that is disaster management. We have to be able to know, if this happens, can I be able to survive for the next 1 year? Can I be able to survive for the next 6 months? So it is an eye-opener. And considering our also hotel has, our course has a lot of things that you can do through your hands. You can cook samosas, sell. You can cook the cakes, you can bake for those in pastries and make other pastries and confectionaries and sell at the same time. So it is an eye-opener to most of us.
It is.
Yes.
Now, let me give you an opportunity to kind of advertise Milele Hotels. I mean, what do people prepare on a normal day, on a normal season? I mean, what is on the table for if I walked in to Milele Hotels, Nairobi? South Sea.
Milele Hotel, basically, as I said before, is a church-based hotel that is non-alcoholic, non-smoking. We have a 24-hour operational restaurant that you can walk in anytime. Order, we have a la carte menu, table-dot menu, so that you can be able to order even takeaways from our hotel. Basically, also we offer menus for weddings, packages. We also do gatherings like maybe Rorashio. We also do birthday parties. We have special packages for that. So you're welcome anytime to walk in. We also have day conferences and ample parking and security this place. Also for team building, we have very good gardens for that. Photo session for weddings, we also do, and it is very good place. And also we have a swimming pool coming by, which will be a very big swimming pool, an Olympic one that is going to be very good. We also have the gym coming up, the sauna, the steam bath. So we have very good packages. And yes, and also we thought this 2020 was our year, but unfortunately the devil of the COVID-19 came by. But we know it imeshindwa.
It is still our year.
It imeshindwa kabisa.
Still our year.
So we're anticipating for more business.
Wow, great.
Yes.
I like the hope. I like the faith. You know, you don't lose that.
Yes, strong.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hivyo moja kwa moja ningependa sasa tuone ndani kuna nini. Kuna bingwa hapa anaitwa Mike. Umeniambia anaitwa Mike ambaye ndo sasa anashikilia hapa kidogo kidogo miongoni mwa wale wafanyakazi wako. Na ningependa nizungumzie naye aniambie namna gani yeye ameaffectiwa namna gani. Unajua alikuwa amezoea kufanya kazi na watu wengi. Wenzake alikuwa ameona wageni wanakuja mara kwa mara, lakini sasa hivi hawaji. Ningependa nizungumzie naye aniambie anahisi namna gani. Basi mtazamaji, ni ndani ya Kazi na Mali. Naitwa mpishi mpakuzi Vincent Kerosi. Mike.
Yes.
Mambo namna gani?
Mambo shwari kabisa.
Uko vizuri?
Sisi tunaendelea salama huku. Tutashukuru Mungu.
Hali namna gani bwana? Najua ulikuwa umezoea kufanya kazi na wenzako karibu 50, 60. Sasa hivi uko peke yako bwana. Inakuwaje? Unahisi namna gani?
Mara ya kwanza naweza sema
it's not easy.
It's not easy. Juu ilitupata ghafla. Unaelewa? Juu manake pale sisi sote hatukuwa tunajua ikifika mwezi wa 5, mwezi wa 4 kama tutakuwa nyumbani na wengine watakuwa kazini. But kama sisi wafanyikazi wengine sasa venye wametuma nyumbani, utapata pale kuna tatizo. Yaani pia kimawazo, kikazi. Na lazima tu sasa tukubali situation venye iko.
How you coping?
First I want to say that the things have changed. The system itself imechange. So unapata pale kazini wateja pia wamepungua kidogo. Ila tunafanya sasa ni kufanya kazi ya take away. Aturuhusu watu wakae ndani. Of which sasa sisi wenyewe tulikuwa tumefanya nini? Hatukuwa tumeizoea sana. Hatukuwa tumeizoea. So unapata the things are not all that okay.
Not easy.
Yeah.
Advice yako kwa wafanyakazi wenzako si tu wa Milele Hotels but wafanyakazi wa hoteli nyingine kule nje ambao ndio hivyo sasa hivi wako kazini kwa sababu ya hali ilivyo. Unaweza advice namna gani?
Okay, for me ile advice naweza pea katika sasa kiwango changu katika ile level yangu niko
ya kama mwenzao sasa.
Kama sasa wenzao. Ile kitu nasema tu wamtumainie Mungu, wamombe Mungu ndio this pandemic sasa ipite. Tuweze kurudi kazini na unajua sasa hii most of the staff sasa wako nje. Wengine hawana mali ya kupata pato lao. Wamezoea kupata pato la mwezi. Sasa unapata sasa hii wengine sasa wako nyumbani tu pale ni kumtegemea nani? Wanategemea aidha msaada ama sasa chenye ulikuwa nacho kidogo.
So uzuri wa kazi yenu ni hizi talanta ni zenu tu za mikono. Kupika kunini hivyo vitu bado unaweza ukafanya kule nyumbani kama side hustle sasa na ukauza ama namna gani? Don't you think?
I think so, but now even the side hustle itself you find out that there's no cash flow. Kuna cash flow sasa unapata mtu ana save ajui the pandemic itafika mpaka wapi, ajui mwisho wake. So ni tumtumainie Mungu, to keep on praying. At the end tunajua kesho yake hakuna mtu anajua kesho yake yule atanani ila tu Mungu.
Bila shaka. Everything will be okay bro.
Thank you. Kila kitu itakuwa sawa.
Wacha niseme kwanza wewe unafanya kazi nzuri sana. Ikija hapa mara nyingi ni serve vizuri na ningependa hali irudi kawaida ili angalau tupate zile services ambazo tu.
Pia mimi naweza furahia sana nikiona wenzangu pia wakikupatia the same service na ukiwapongeza na kuwashukuru.
Nashukuru sana bwana.
Nashukuru pia kwa muda wenu.
Asante sana mtazamaji, basi ndio kama hivyo ndani ya Kazi na Mali, makala ya tarehe 12 mwezi Mei mwaka 2020 tumefunga kazi. Tumezungumza na wenzetu hapa upande wa Milele Hotels hapa South Sea. Wametuambia hali ndivyo hivyo but they are trying to cope, you see, and that is it. The management trying to even make sure that the workers wanapelekwa, wanapimwa the staff kama ilivyo maagizo kutoka Wizara ya Afya, na mambo yatakuwa mazuri. Lakini mimi nitakupatia advice moja. Iwapo wewe ni mfanyakazi katika sekta ya hoteli, basi una bahati bana. Maanake unajua kupika vyakula vizuri, unaweza ukatengeza mahamri pale nyumbani, ukapika vile vikakakaka, mambo kwa mazuri zaidi. Kwa hivyo unaweza ukapika tu, alafu hata kule nje tu unauza vizuri. Bora tu unahakikisha kwamba mikono yako ni safi. Wakija wale customer wako wananawa mikono vizuri na wanakaa umbali wa mita 1.5. Ndivyo hivyo wanavalia barakoa zao vizuri. Alafu unajua usikae tu, usiwe na hofu, manake yote yanapita na hali itakuwa nzuri. Ndivyo hivyo basi makala yetu ya siku hii na wiki hii yamekamilika. Hadi juma lijalo, nitampisha mpakuzi Vincent Kerosi. Ciao.